When I was at the beginning of my journey, this was probably the biggest fear I could have had. I've worked here for 100 hours a week for the last 15 months. I've done my best to avoid it, but it's going to happen. I'm about to sell the bar and I will start all over again from scratch somewhere else.
What's wrong with your body?
Looking back, I made some huge mistakes even before opening this place. My job was to estimate all of the variables and evaluate correctly my chances of success. And to be honest with you, I've made a pretty bad job at doing all of this. I rushed into things, jumping on the first opportunity that came my way. I ignored the evidence and let the ego take over. But I don't want the ego to interfere once again. After all, what happened to this place was my responsibility and my responsibility only. I think at the end of March we'll be out of here. Ta-da! I've already got a potential buyer that will give me the same amount I paid for this place, so I will break even with all of the expenses and debts I made during this month. Maybe I will earn something. That being said, I want to share with you the most important lessons I've learned in these 15 months. I'm not telling you this is the absolute truth, but it's my truth. Point number 1, position is everything. People love the sunlight. People love the sunlight, except some Nordic regions, you take it for granted almost all of the year, at least here in Italy. So first of all, make sure your place isn't exposed to north. Otherwise, you're not going to see any sunlight from late autumn to spring. And at least when it comes to bars and restaurants, that makes a really huge difference. I can literally see crowds of people walking 100 meters away from here when there is a little bit of sunlight on the road, and here there is absolutely nobody. Point number 2, make a deep market research before investing in a place. Any business lives and dies for the market. Yours might be literally the best service in town, but if nobody needs it, you are going to be out of business pretty quickly. My high-quality drinks and food aren't wrong per se, but they are simply wrong for this place, for this position. Point number 3, finally, it doesn't matter what's in your head, the only things that matter are numbers. Don't let your ego take control of the situation. Don't make my mistake. Run the numbers and verify the sustainability of your business. That being said, I don't see it as a failure. I've learned so much in these 15 months. I am a much better, much more prepared person. I'm not going to make the same mistakes again. That's why I'm going to start from scratch. I'm about to go to the central part of Rome, to the city, where I've worked for more than 10 years actually. I will go back working as an employee for 40 to 50 hours a week, and I'm going to spend another 40 to 50 hours making some events happen. Don't worry, I will document the whole journey so you will see everything I do, and yep. I hope you enjoyed this video, friends. If so, please smash that like button. You might also want to watch my last video. I will link it up here, and wish you all a wonderful day.